Step 1 in our shipping process is we take a master list out to the greenhouses and carefully select for you the biggest and most healthiest looking plants. As we find the plants that are needed, they get marked off the list so we make sure we have everything we need. They then get placed over here on our shipping carts, and once we have all the plants that we need for your particular pick, we then bring the carts back into our cleaning area where the ladies will clean up the plants and get them staged for the next process, which is shipping. Step 2 in our shipping process is where the plants, once they've all been gathered, they come back here and we go through and carefully inspect every plant, making sure that it's cleaned up and any flowers that are spent get removed. Here also is where we take collars and put that over the soil to help keep the soil in the pot, and that also helps maintain some of the moisture in the plant during shipping. On some of our larger plants, we go ahead and take some packaging paper and put that over the soil and then tape it in place, and that will hold the soil there from escaping during shipment. Once the plants have all been collared up, they then get placed into a number tray. Each tray signifies a customer, and the plants within that tray are for that specific customer. Next, we will be taking these trays to our boxing department where they will scan and make sure that every plant that is in the tray is for that specific customer. Step 3 in our shipping process is where we take your tray and verify that every plant in that tray belongs to you. We check them all off in the computer system, and if it's the wrong plant, it's going to beep at us letting us know that it is the wrong plant. After they've all been scanned in, the plants then get sleeved. Each plant is individually sleeved, and once they are all sleeved up, they will get packaged into a box, and once they go in the box, they will look something like this. Every plant has its own compartment, so that even if something were to happen to one plant, it's not going to happen to any of the other plants in the box. That's step 3 in our shipping process. The 4th and final step in our shipping process is where your plants get labeled and also your invoices get put on them. Here she double checks what's in the box to make for sure that number 1, it's the amount of plants that you're supposed to get, and number 2, that the plants do indeed look like the plants that are on your order. She checks them off her list, puts your packing slip in, and then sends them down the line so they are ready for FedEx to pick them up.